Welcome back, everybody. Have I got an exciting episode for you today, as you've probably noticed by the title. But first, I wanted to give you the usual look around. If you look over my shoulder there, you can see I finished my village with all the houses. Let's go down and take a look. If I can find my F5 key. Somebody move my F5 key. There it is. All right. Onward. I've got all my gear fully charged up and ready to go. Not this again. I need to find a new starting point. I can't fight that door every time. All right, my lookout horse decided to jump down and join the other horses. I'm not sure how he did that. Unless somebody's sneaking onto my server and moving horses around on me. You never can tell. My grinder here is working pretty good. As long as I keep killing them as they fall, I do all right. In fact, I've done so well that I no longer need bones, I no longer need arrows, I no longer need bows, no longer need armor. So, as they fall down, it goes into a hopper, which goes into a dropper, which goes right into the old garbage bin. I've got the off switch so I don't hear the click, click, click as I stand there. Alright, pretty good. I like that. Alright, there's that horse. Now, all these homes are built, but not occupied. I'm still having trouble with villager breeding. I have tried to breed a couple librarians over and over and over again. Let's go take a quick peek and say hi. My chicken cooker is doing awesome. Lots of chicken. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and armor up here because we will be going to the Nether this episode, and I don't want to forget. Alright, I got my two librarians. There's Conan, the librarian, and I've got him traded all the way out to name tags. 21 emeralds for him. Got this guy here, he's the assistant. Got him all the way out to name tags, 22 emeralds. I can't get him to breed, so I don't know. I'm really looking forward to 1.8 so that we can get this breeding situation cleared up and I can start populating my village a lot better than having to catch zombies. I want villager babies. Because with villager babies, I can name them. That's why Conan has a name. He's the offspring of my two clerics. Alright, I've decorated here a little bit. Just a quick update. I'm on the snapshot 14W06B. Now, for some reason, because they're messing around with the frames, I might have already mentioned this before, they keep popping off. And they've popped off 3 times. And so I've just decided to leave them off until they get it totally fixed. I'm tired of putting them back up. I've got my lamps all up. I think I've showed you this before real quick. But let me show you upstairs. This is my bedroom. I have made a pseudo wither farm. And today we are going to kill a wither. So let me grab some of these heads. And I'll take you down to the Nether. And I'll show you what I've been up to. I think you'll really be impressed. It's not a perfect wither farm as grinders go. But as far as a percentage of increasing my odds of getting a wither and a wither skull, it's not too bad. It's not 100% efficient, but let's take a look. Alright, I know we haven't been down here in a while. This was my original catwalk with my dome, and I made a second catwalk out this direction. Now, after I went over here, as you know, right next to a stronghold, there was a couple of outcroppings from the stronghold. I decided to put half slabs next to all the nether brick bridges. And up here is my safety zone. As you know, wither skeletons are 3 high. Hello, boys. Coming out to play? That's alright, I'm busy. I'll be back. You behave. I decided to make a nice catwalk. I got my little protection barrier so I don't accidentally fall off because I do not have boots of feather falling. But I started following this around, and I kept going, and I kept going. And all these are too high. So the, oh, hi. Go away. Hate those guys. They're only too high so they can come get me. But withers cannot touch me in my safe zone. And of course, the half slabs cut down on the amount of pigmen that spawn. I have not gone that way yet, but I just started going around in a circle. And I just kept following it around and just kept going. Up here, there was a blaze spawner, but I killed the blaze spawner because, as you might already know, or as I have mentioned, I don't have a problem with blaze spawning in the nether. Now what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to prove my point by actually spawning some wither skeletons and maybe getting a wither skull. Alright, you guys are in my way. This is why I killed the blaze spawner. I don't need a spawner or a blaze grinder because I've got more blaze rods than I can shake a stick at. I don't really need those. Alright, and there's some more. And there's a wither skeleton. So there you go. That's what we're looking for. I figured by the time I did a loop. That's alright. I've got fire protection on my armor. Don't panic. But anyway, with my little safety net there, they can't get me. Go away. I'm trying to talk here. There we go. Alright, now on my sword here, I've got looting 3. The old snicker snack. Come back, come back. I'm not ignoring you. Alright. Doggone it. No wither skull. Alright. Even with my safety zone going all the way around the fortress, and as you know, wither skeletons only spawn on the nether brick. They do not spawn on the netherrack. They do not spawn on the half bricks. They only spawn here. So that's why I have my safe zone. I don't have to worry about withers sneaking up behind me as long as I'm not right here. They usually don't spawn right next to me anyway. They usually spawn about 5 or 6 chunks away. I'm not quite sure of the math or the algorithms that determine that, but basically this is the best spot right here, this intersection. If I walk down there, they show up down there. If I walk down there, they show up down there. So usually I can get anywhere between 1 to 5 withers just by walking around. So when I've got some time to kill, I usually just go wither hunting. I need to try and make it more efficient, but I just have not had the time. I could have swore I saw a magma cube. But anyway, let's go back around here. I was hoping for another wither skeleton. When you know, I kill wither skeletons all day long, and as soon as I try to record an episode, they become shy. Maybe they're a little camera shy. Any guys over there? No. Alright, let's go down here. I'll show you what I've been building. Look at this guy. See this skyscraper here? It's a wither tower. And now usually what are at the top of towers? Bosses. So guess who we're going to fight at the top of this tower? Oh, let me tell you what. This is all hardened clay with stain hardened clay and half slabs. My mesa biome that I've got to the south of my house, I went back several times to dig out the clay. In fact, the reason I went with stain hardened clay here is because I kept running out of regular. Why is there another rack there? All right. Now, as you know, in the Nether, there is a height limit of 128 blocks. So you reach bedrock at about 120, 121. I made the tower all the way up to bedrock. Right here, I made a sacrificial altar. Now, this is where I'm going to sacrifice my wither. Organize this a little bit. We're going to put our wither on the sacrificial altar, and we are going to sacrifice him to the Minecraft gods. All right. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what are you doing? Well, first I'll show you, and then I'll kind of explain how the process works. All right, here we go. Man, that's loud. And our wither star. All right. Now, it does look like it's kind of cheating, but I wanted to try something different. I've killed withers 3 different ways to Sunday. This way I've never tried it, and I wanted to do it on camera. This is not as easy as it looks because, let me get a couple more of these here. You have to make sure that you have at least a 3 by 3 area to push the wither into, the wither boss, or he will get out. I know. I have pretty much died from making that mistake. Now, another thing that you need to make sure of is above this 3 by 3, there is an air pocket right where his head would poke through. If there is not an air pocket, he will not go up into the bedrock. The piston will go through him. He'll stay down there where you're at and basically show you who's boss. So you've got to do those 2 things for a perfect spot. 3 by 3 with an air pocket above 1 block. If you try it anywhere else, he'll either get out or he just won't go in. All right, very simple to do. So that's how we kill the wither boss. I do have more wither skulls, and I thought about trying to kill them another way. In fact, this would be a cool transition. Let me go get some more skulls. All right, I am down in my mine shaft, and I'm going to have a little help with my wither. I'm going to get me a little army going here of henchmen. Let me get my soul sand started. All right, and let's get henchman number 1, henchman number 2, henchman number 3, and henchman number 4. All right, guys, watch my back. Do your job. All right, they're already going to work. They don't like him at all. Whoop. Cover. Oh! Light up the area while these guys go to work here. I'd like to be able to see what's going on. Oh, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, wow. That was down to the last man standing. Well, there's another star. All right. Let me know what you think, guys. I'm kind of curious as to your favorite way to kill the wither. Ooh, iron. Recycle these guys. So leave a like. Let me know in the comments how you like to kill your wither. Share this with your friends. Maybe they've been looking for a new way to fight the wither instead of having to armor up and drink potions. Another way we could do this is we could go grab us a notch apple. That would always be a cool way of killing the wither. But as always, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And as always, I will see you all next time.